Welcome to your Wellbeing RX. Today's workout is a 15-minute layered strength stack designed to help you stay strong, steady, and energized. We'll use both body weight and dumbbells to train your whole body, building strength, core stability, and cardiovascular endurance all in one workout. If you're already warmed up, feel free to jump right into the strength and cardio. Otherwise, join me for a quick warm-up. All right, grab your weights and let's get started. Okay, let's start with a knee-high march. Drive your arms and lift those knees up. Chest up, begin to pick up speed. Open your stance a little wider, and then let's go forward and back. So forward and back, warming the hips and warming your shoulders. Getting ready for our strength training. So our stacked workout. We get a lower body exercise, we get an upper body exercise, and a cardio movement. So it'll be fun. Now, if you'd like, you can add a bit of impact, like a tire jog. And then just tap the side and reach across center. Add that rotation in the hip and feel your glute work. Slow it down a bit, reach up, squat center. All right, march left, knees high, pick up your pace. Chest up, think about your posture, open your stance, and let's do that tire jog forward and back or boxed. We're about 30 seconds out from the workout, so make sure you have your weights close by. We're gonna start with one weight for our first movement. It is a rear lunge. Chest up. All right, tap the side and reach. Reach high, reach shoulder high. I'll give you a few more seconds before we grab our weight and practice the rear lunge. All right, grab a weight and we'll step back into lunge. Step back, rotate towards the front knee, and then switch. Get your footing. You can go low, you can stay high. But you're bracing your core and keeping this weight right in front of you. You can do a quarter lunge. Just make it feel like work without being overwhelming. We get 15 seconds rest before moving into another set of rear lunge. So we'll do the first movement, then movement 1 and 2, then 1, 2, 3. Then we'll mix it up and go 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So our next movement is curl to overhead press. So we are gonna pick up both weights. Keep the front knee over the ankle for this lunge. You're halfway through. Each of these intervals is 30 seconds. All right, pick up your second weight if you're using weights, and let's curl and push. If you don't like overhead, do a curl and a separate lateral raise. So keep breathing, exhale as you push. 10 seconds. Then you get a break. All right, our next stack, rear lunge, curl to press. And then we get cardio. Are you ready? In 5. All right, let's do it. Side to side. So not so quick you lose your form, but not so slow it's a walk in the park. So find that middle ground where you feel like you're really working. I know it's a lot of lunges, don't worry. On our way back down, there will be less. But more cardio. 3 seconds until we curl to press. So grab both weights and let's curl to press. 30 seconds. And then we'll go into some jack variations for 30 seconds. Push your pace a bit, just enough to make it uncomfortable, but great form. Five more seconds, then quick transition into jacks. Here we go. Step out jacks. Push up jacks. You can do just lower, just upper body, or jacks. Ten seconds left. You can go back and forth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds. That feels like recovery. So now we're gonna go back down from 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. So we'll start with jacks. We have a few seconds, so take a little break. Shift side to side. Rotate your hips. You have 10 seconds left. Go right into jacks. Jacks and then break. 3, 2, 1. So 30 seconds of jacks. Any combination of step, push, upper, lower body, or both, you're halfway through. Core strong. Are you ready for a break? Okay, you get one. 15 seconds, jacks, and then curl to overhead. So quick transitions between movements in 3, 2, 1. Jacks. I don't think we got enough jacks in on the way up this ladder, up this pyramid. So we'll get them on the way down. Your pace is high, but it's sub-maximal. It's not as fast as you can go. In about 5 seconds, we'll pick up our weights and curl to press. All right. Quick, but safe. Lift with your knees as you get your weights off the chair, off the counter. Push your pace. I know it's a lot of overhead. Remember, you can curl and do a lateral raise instead. Choose what works, even if it's different every round. That's the beauty of these movements. There's always an option. 3, 2, 1. Man, oh man, a break sounds good. So let's go into jacks. In about 5 seconds. Then we'll do our curled overhead. And then we're gonna do those lunges with rotation. Here we go. So layering on the challenge, right? Take care of your knees and your hips. You could even do this seated. 5. Quick transition, lift with your knees, curl to press. Brace your core so your lower back doesn't arch. So you're gonna lift and press. If you're taking care of your shoulders, keep your thumbs in as you push up or lift to the side. Five more seconds, and then we get to put one weight down and do our rear lunges to the best of our ability. So hopefully you're feeling your heart rate lift, elevate. The back heels up. We get longer recovery, and we'll go into round 2. Brand new exercises. All right. The next movement is a single weight side lunge. We'll transfer the weight and side lunge, transfer the weight. So during your break, try a few. Hips go back, knee over ankle. Okay, you have about 10 seconds. And then we'll do this side lunge, transferring the weight from hand to hand. Weights in the opposite hand in 3, 2, 1. That's it. So watch your equipment, keep your chest up, and push off the floor. Take care of your knee. And we're working core stability here as we transfer weight. Halfway there. So this is movement 1 in this round. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll do that movement again, then we'll add movement 2. Movement 2, both weights involved. Roll your shoulders. Okay, was that a shoulder roll? 3, 2, not exactly. 1, head back, go side to side. Chest up, strong core, always. I know, I keep nagging you. 20 seconds. Is your pace too slow? Is it too fast? Are you losing form? So check in, because we'll do a bent over row next in 10 seconds. Transfer that weight. It's okay to breathe heavy. All right, pick up your second weight, hinge forward, and row, pull. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull, that's it. Try to touch them behind your back. Your knees are slightly bent. There's no tension in your lower back, and you're bracing your core. Now control these weights on the way up and on the way down. Look at the floor, maybe a little in front of the face. 5 seconds left. Feel your biceps this time and your back. All right, single weight. Exercise 1, exercise 2, and then a cardio exercise in 5, 3, 2, 1, side to side. You're more than halfway through. Push off the floor. Make sure your chest stays up, even though your hips are moving back, and transfer that weight. 10 seconds. Are you ready for a bent over row? Grab your weights safely. Hinge forward, slightly bent knees, and let's row. Feel your back muscles and your biceps. Brace that core. Make sure it's strong. The good news is we get to do tire jogs like we did in the warm-up in 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, step forward and back. That's your option. Wide stance or tire jog. Low knee, high knee. So imagine those tractor tires. Try and center yourself in them. Not like I am. Better than that. 3, 2, 1. All right, recovery. Fabulous. All right, we're going on the way down. Exercise 3 was tire jogs, so we will do it first. Grab a drink if you've got the time. 15 seconds, is that enough time? Roll your shoulders, rotate your hips. Are you ready for tire jogs? All right, let's do this together. No sweating. Okay, I'm sweating. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I counted that down really fast. There we go. Drive your arms. Make this a strong movement. Remember, you can do it without impact or very low impact, but push your pace, your depth, and your width. 3, 2, that was better. 1. My countdown was better that time. All right, you have 15 seconds to do with as you wish. And then we'll go back into tired jogs, then bent over rows. 3, 2, right? Here we go. How's your posture? How's your arm drive? Are you working out hard, but not too hard? I'm breathing hard. I know you can hear it. Pick up your weights, bent over row. Straight neutral spine, and then row. Biceps and back. Or I should say back and biceps. So the most common error is this. So keep your chest up, your knees slightly bent. You're almost there. Only 5 seconds. All right, put those weights down. Yes, we have another set. We have another set of jogs, bent over rows. And then we get those side lunges in 5. Jogs, tired jogs. 2, 1, here we go. Low, medium, or high. Make sure your air conditioner's on before you start this workout. Are you about ready for bent over rows? All right, let's grab our weights. Keep your knees bent, your head above your heart. Pull. So this is a pull. Our overhead press was push. So we get to push and pull. You're halfway through. Then we'll go right into side lunge, which is great. Single weight though. 3, 2, 1. One weight. Step side to side. Opposite arm. Really push off that floor. We haven't done these in a while. With control. But as we push, we're thinking power. Get that push. So you have to stop yourself, center. A strong push off floor, right? In 5 seconds, you get to cool down. All right, put that weight down, out of the way. And let's do a slow march. I'm gonna press my feet into the floor, toe to heel, rolling side to side. Then I know you love the box. So let's get back into the box, but slow, heels and toes. So heels and toes. So roll through the feet, walk on the heels, roll through the feet. One more. Step wide and shift side to side. Now, this is different than our side lunge with the strength focus. We're leaning into hip mobility, inner thigh, chest up. Come back to center, heel toe in. Reach up with the right arm, over, and then reach to the other side. Lengthen. So we're still moving, but we're slowing down and we're focusing on the breath. Inhaling through the nose, slow exhale. You can pat yourself on the back because you did a great job. And then swim the arms forward a few times. Let's do it one more. Squeeze those shoulder blades, hands come behind your back. You can clasp your hands or put them in your back pockets, but lift the chest and nod your head. Yes, I'm glad I showed up because now it's over. Release your arms, flip side to side. Give me a little hip rotation. How do you feel on that scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best, 1 being, I don't know. Hopefully you're up there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Rotate your wrists. We'll do one ankle at a time, and I'll have you on your way. Take a big breath. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And you are done. You got a lot done in those 15 minutes. Lower body, upper body, core, and cardio all stacked together. These short workouts really add up when it comes to staying strong for the long run. For best results, try this workout 2 to 3 times a week or mix it up with some of the other strength and cardio workouts at the Your Wellbeing RX channel. If you'd like more ways to combine strength, mobility, and mindfulness, grab my free 7-day movement and mindfulness plan. The link is in the description. Until I see you again, stay strong and steady and keep moving. It matters more than you think.